I would love to spend a week with you. I just came back from Medellin, Colombia, where I got to spend 5 days with a group of people studying biblical ethics and theology around the pro-life work, preparing them to do full-time work in ministry with a focus on pro-life work. And I'm going to be offering the same course this summer at Cedarville University in Ohio, and I would love to spend that week with you if you are interested. If you have people in your life that are particularly feeling an urge or a calling to go into pro-life work as a full-time career like it unfolded for me and others over the last 50 years, then this is a course that they might want to take. If you're working at a pregnancy help clinic and you want to get a solid foundation for the theology and ethics that fuel our work and guide our work, this would be a wonderful course for you to take at Cedarville with me this summer. If you just have a passion to learn the Bible and the foundations for life and why we do what we do, and to get a global perspective of it and to understand how abortion is just one of the many bioethical issues that the church is facing today, then again, I would welcome you to consider spending 5 days with me this summer in person at Cedarville University. I'd love to have you, and I'm looking forward to teaching this class. I just got back from teaching it in Colombia. In the past, I've taught it in China at a seminary there. I've taught it in Romania as well. And about 5 years ago, we had another opportunity to teach this at a university here in the United States. But a lot of changes took place, and so we wanted to find another place where we could offer this course. It's really one of several courses that Scott Klusendorf and I and Dr. Mark Newman are offering Christian universities to be able to prepare the next generation and equip them for the full-time pro-life work that all of us have been involved with for over 30 years. So if that's of interest to you, you might want to check out their website at Cedarville University and their summer program, the Defending Life Institute. So if that's of some interest to you, you might want to go to visit the Cedarville University website and look for their Defending Life Summer Institute, where this class will be offered in June 12th to the 16th. And there's some reading that you need to do beforehand, and there's some classwork that you need to do afterwards, some paper writing. We'll be looking at this book by Wayne Grudem on Christian ethics to think through the biblical moral reasoning. We'll be reading another book like this one from John Kilner on why the church needs bioethics. Really, really good texts. And of course, I bring about 30-some years of experience of teaching this in churches around the world. So I'd love to have you there. If you do come, we'll be looking at biblical questions like, what does God say about human life, including life in the womb? Why do we talk about the shedding of innocent blood when elsewhere the Bible says that no one is innocent? What is the comparison between child sacrifice in the Old Testament, for example, and abortion today? How do we bring the grace of the gospel to the guilt and the grief of abortion so that people are experiencing God's forgiveness and being set free? We'll be looking at various ways that the church is seeing the connection between defending the innocent and bringing good news to the guilty. In world missions, we'll be talking about China and Colombia and Vietnam and other places. We'll be looking at some history about how believers in other generations have responded to the call to defend the innocent, and then looking at modern day examples of how that's working out in different parts of the world today. So if you just want to learn more, you just have a hunger. I've been working at this for 30 years, and I continue just to keep learning and reading and thinking and applying. I'd like to invite you to come and join me at Cedarville this summer and spend a week with me there. That would be awesome. And I don't think that you will regret the time or the investment that it is. We really want to raise up another generation now to pick up where some of us are leaving off. I've been at it for over 30 years. Others are just going to come in at 18, 19, 20 years old and say, I want to do what you do. I want to do pro-life apologetics. I want to be able to lead a pregnancy help clinic around me. I want to get an education that prepares me to do the kinds of things that all of us had to just kind of learn while we're doing it. So if those are of interest to you, come and join me at Cedarville this summer, this June, and let's spend a week together. Thanks. God bless.